Welcome to the University of Hertfordshire, a community nestled in green spaces just north of London. So, where exactly are we? We have two campuses in Hatfield. Getting here is an absolute breeze. We are a 25-minute train ride from London's King's Cross station, and we have direct rail links from Stevenage, Welwyn Garden City, Cambridge and North London. 𝐿𝐿, your university bus service, ensures you can get to campus easily, whether that's from Hertfordshire, Bedfordshire or North London. Discounted fares on the whole of the 𝐿𝐿 network and a free shuttle between campuses means it's not just a bus, it's your ticket to independence, exploration and adventure. We are very well connected by the M25 and A1M if you choose to drive. Our nearby park and ride is super convenient, and we also have limited on-campus parking. So, whether you are coming by train, bus or by car, getting here couldn't be easier. Join us at the University of Hertfordshire, where ideas move at a different pace.
Hi everyone, and welcome to today's live session. I'm Shumi from 𝐿𝐿 Global Education Limited. We're a trusted UK university partner representing more than 80 top-ranked universities. In our today's session, we have a special guest with us, Mark Whitfield, Regional Manager of one of our prominent partners, University of Hertfordshire. Hi Mark, how are you?
Hi, hello, hi, and welcome everybody. It's an absolute pleasure to be here.
We're really very happy to have you in our session today, Mark, and thank you once again for joining our live session.
Pleasure.
Dear audiences, our today's session will be focusing more on the upcoming September session, like University of Hertfordshire offering for the international students. We will also cover universities' facilities, academic programs, and scholarships. So Mark will give you all the necessary details you need, and if you have any queries, feel free to leave them in the comments area below. And at the end of our session, we will have a question and answer session. So let's get started. Mark, kindly introduce yourself once again to our students and give our students a brief about the University of Hertfordshire's history, location, and campuses.
Sure, yeah. So, I mean, look, the University of Hertfordshire is the careers-led university located just outside London, 25 minutes by metro. We're tapping into the amazing City of London's potential in terms of a jobs market. Now, why do I say we are the careers-led university? Well, guaranteed internships is what we have to offer. The only British university to offer such an amazing opportunity, a guaranteed Hertfordshire internship to kickstart your career. Very important, particularly for those of you that are looking to stay in the UK for 2 years after you've completed your master's. To actually have a internship that will obviously boost your CV and give you a reference as well in the meantime is absolutely vital. Also, scholarships and discounts. Hertfordshire have some amazing scholarships and discounts for students looking to study with us. So from up to £2,500 to £3,000 is what we have to offer to international students coming to study with us at Hertfordshire. So these are amazing discounts and scholarships, reducing our fees significantly to approximately £12,500 to £13,000, okay, for a master's, which is really competitive, particularly in the UK. And then finally, the University of Hertfordshire's amazing rankings. As one of the top British universities in the top 11 in the UK for facilities, we've invested significantly in programs such as engineering and computing and AI and robotics. In Spectra, for example, £160 million worth of investment in a state-of-the-art engineering and computing lab and centre. And then our student satisfaction rankings. Hertfordshire ranks one of the top universities for student satisfaction. We're in the UK's top 5 universities for student satisfaction. And that, for me, is a really important ranking, student satisfaction, because students are satisfied. Students are having a good time. They're enjoying their degree. They're enjoying the university. It's the best ranking, in my opinion, to actually benchmark and measure success. Because a happy student, someone like you who's investing a lot of money and time, if you're happy and you're enjoying it, you're going to excel and do well. So yeah, the University of Hertfordshire has some amazing things to offer. We're open, we're waiting, and I'm here today to answer any questions you might have. And just to finally finish here, we work in partnership with EN Global, a fantastic agent, very knowledgeable in what they do. So obviously these guys are here as well to support you on your way and on your journey to coming to Hertfordshire. So, honestly, use these guys, use their expertise and knowledge, because you will need it, particularly when it comes to applying for a visa. So yeah, that's enough from me. I think over to you guys to ask some questions.
Thank you so much for the valuable words, Mark. So a few days ago, we just heard that University of Hertfordshire won the King's Prize, So please share us something about the achievement.
That's right. The University of Hertfordshire, and well remembered. I should have mentioned that myself, because we have the King's Award for Enterprise. We are the only British university to hold such a prestigious award. What is this? What is the King's Award for Enterprise? Well, out of 20 plus million businesses and organizations in the UK, only about 600 organizations and businesses actually get this award. So it's quite a big achievement for any business or organization to receive it. The University of Hertfordshire were given this award by His Majesty the King for what we do in our field of careers, working with partners. Let's not forget, Hertfordshire work with 15,000 different industry partners. Hence why we are able to guarantee the Hertfordshire internship. And this is the reason why Hertfordshire was awarded the King's Award for Enterprise, because of what we do in the field of careers and career development for our students, particularly our international students, and what we do to help them secure a job in the UK, to support them with their careers. So it is quite significant, being the only university to hold such an award.
Exactly, it's tremendous, trust me. Okay, so regarding some courses, do you offering any courses for master's program that comes with placement year? Can you discuss something about that?
Absolutely, yes. In fact, more than 95% of our courses have a placement built into them. But absolutely, we do. We have master's programs with placement, and all you need to do is pop over to our website and have a quick look. And what you're looking for basically is masters with placement. And Hertfordshire is quite unique, because yes, we offer the placements year, particularly within computing and business programs, amongst many others, but the most popular being business and computing. Hertfordshire guarantee obviously the internship elements of this, which is quite unique. But one thing that we have as well for students, if students obviously are unable to secure a much longer term placement in the placement year, we, unlike other universities, we don't reject you or say to you, well, you can only stay for 1 year and do the 1 year masters. No, we don't. What we do is we actually alternatively give students the option to do advanced research instead. So masters with advanced research, which basically allows them essentially to continue to do that 2-year program, albeit instead of placement with research. Let's not forget, the internship is guaranteed, but the placement still depends on you as a student to secure that year-long placement.
Perfect. So, in terms of accepting international students for the MBA program, we got so many files from different background who wants to go for MBA program. So, do you require any sort of relevant work experience to get admitted into this program?
What kind of program was that? Sorry.
MBA program.
MBA program.
Yeah.
Excellent. So what we're looking for at Hertfordshire for the MBA is obviously a good academic grade. So a bachelor's degree equivalent to a 2-1. In terms of experience, we're looking for some kind of experience, but we're not strict. Okay, we're not strict. Yes, we are looking for a mature kind of profile of a student. In terms of experience, we're not looking for an expert who's been working extensively in the business field, okay? But we are looking for somebody with a degree of experience and knowledge.
Okay, fine. So, is the University of Hertfordshire accepting any English language test apart from, IELTS or PTE?
Yes, at the University of Hertfordshire, when it comes to English language, we accept the IELTS, we accept the Standard 12. We also accept other alternative English tests such as Duolingo, Pearson's, TOEFL, for example. So get in touch with us. If you have done an English test and are not sure, then let us know, let 𝐸n Global know, because we'll be able to make a decision very quickly and let you know if we can accept that without you having to retake another English test.
Exactly. Also, you are accepting, MOI from Bangladeshi student, medium of instruction. So students having a completion from bachelor from those listed university can go using their MOI at University of Hertfordshire.
Absolutely, yes. We have a list of top universities that we accept medium introduction of English from. Yes.
Exactly. Okay, so Mark, can you please talk about the entry requirement for, undergraduate and postgraduate courses?
Sure, yes. So obviously, depending on where you're coming from, so which country would I be specifically looking at here? Just Bangladesh?
Yeah.
Just Bangladesh, excellent. Because obviously we get students from literally around the world. So basically, if you're a Bangladeshi student and you're looking to study with us at Hertfordshire, what we are looking for is the HSC or FASIL with a GPA of 4 out of 5 for courses requiring, for courses that are asking for standard grades, such as business, for example, okay, media programs. The programs, however, such as engineering and medical and health specialty related fields, typically we're looking for around about a GPA of 4.5. Okay. To give you an idea, 4.5 on average. Okay. Yeah. And then standard basically for students looking to do a master's with us. So if you're Bangladeshi, then what we're looking at is the Bangladeshi 4-year bachelor's degree or Tamil degree with 55%, or translated a GPA of 2.4 out of 4 or above. And the published date has to be 2019 onwards. Okay. Now, let me just quickly glance at this double check and make sure. As you did say, Summy, we do accept students with instruction English from the top 14 universities. We do have those, so we obviously 𝐸n Global are aware of those, and we will check those. So if you are in the top 14 universities in Bangladesh, we will accept medium of instruction English.
Exactly. They just don't need to sit for IELTS or any other English test.
No need at all.
Yeah.
No need at all.
Exactly. Okay. So can you tell us something about the tuition fees for UG and PG program?
Absolutely, yes. So what you're looking at typically for a bachelor's degree is, I'll just double check actually, because I believe it or not, I better just make sure I've got it in front of me just so I'm absolutely 100% sure, because I know that they go up year on year. So I'm still on last year's fees. So let me make sure I've got the right amount. So yeah, so the typical bachelor's degree is £15,965 per year. Let's not forget a UK bachelor's degree is 3 years. Okay, so as opposed to Canada and America and Australia, it's 4 years. In the UK, it's 3. And then for a master's degree, so if you're going to do a master's degree, typically, let me just make sure I've got the right amount in front of me. Typically, what you're looking at for a master's degree is, give me one moment, guys. I'm just going to get the right one in front of me. What you're looking at typically is £17,250 for a master's degree. So the standard master's degree price is £17,250. However, as I said earlier, we do have scholarships and discounts available. So
how much student can avail for master's program or UG program?
For a master's program, what you're looking at is about £2,000 to £2,500 in total. So you're bringing that down, essentially, you're bringing that down to about £14,000. £14,500.
So will the UG students also get the continuation scholarship like 2,000 each year?
That is correct. That is correct. So students will get a continuation triennial scholarship per year. Yes. Yes.
Okay, perfect. Mark, so what's the current class and offer turnaround time? Can you please let me know?
So our turnaround time is 48 hours. So look, as long as we've got all the key documents we need, your passport, your personal statement, as long as we've got those key documents, if the course requires a portfolio, for example, if it's an animation or architecture, as long as we've got these key documents, we can make an offer very quickly. Okay, if you don't have your transcripts yet, it doesn't matter. We can still make you an offer, even on English language. If you haven't done an English language or you haven't got your transcripts to show that you've studied medium of instruction English in the top 14 universities, we can still make you an offer. 48 hours, Sumi, is our turnaround time on making offers.
Okay, perfect. So is there any health related course you're offering for September session?
Is there any what, sorry?
Health related program, it's very popular.
We have quite a lot. Yes, we do. So I mean, we offer quite a large amount of programs that are health related. For example, we have nursing, we have public health, we have medical and health simulation. So there is quite a lot of health programs that we do have available in September. Yes.
Okay. And what about the research program, Master of Research or PhD?
We do have, yes, absolutely. Yes, we do. So look, when you're applying for a PhD, very, very important that you have a proposal. And this is something that a lot of students stumble with because they don't understand just what you need to do to apply for a PhD. They think it's like applying for a master's. Very, very different. You're not applying for a master's, you're applying for a PhD or research program. So what we need from you is a double-side A4 research proposal outlining what your focus of research is going to be on. You need a working title. You need a rough outline, i.e. a literature review of the research you're planning to undertake, what is currently being discussed by academia in that particular field, and a rough idea of the data and the sample of data that you're going to be looking at, how you're going to be conducting your data, what do you hope to find, your hypothesis, what do you hope to discover. It's a stumbling block for many students because even students that actually submit a research proposal but they've not written fall down very quickly, because a big part of the application process is to undergo an interview to explain in detail that research proposal. So very important, guys, that you have a research proposal that you've written, that you understand, and that you're able to talk about if called for interview.
Perfect. So Mark, can you please also talk about the cash deposit and how long the student will get, how much time they will get to pay the remaining deposit after paying the cash deposit?
Sure. So the deposit amount at Hertfordshire so the deposit amount for Hertfordshire is £5,000 to get the CAS, so to reach the CAS stages. So basically, once you've met the conditions of your offer, we invite students to proceed and pay their deposit. Students can pay a minimum amount of £1,000 to hold their place on the course. This allows you to hold your place, and it allows you to undergo what's called the pre-CAS process. Once you've passed that, then you can pay the remaining amount to top up your deposit to £5,000 to get the CAS. So £5,000.
Okay, £5,000. So after paying the £5,000, will they get an installment to pay the remaining deposit?
We do have an installment plan at Hertfordshire available. It is on our website, so our liability dates are available. So there is a flexible payment plan available via our liability date on our website, which is subject to change, but also something that can be discussed with the finance team and the manager upon paying your deposit.
Okay, so before enrollment, 5,000 is fine, right?
That's right.
Okay. So can you also please share about the details of universities, accommodation facilities and student support services available for international students?
Absolutely. So at Hertfordshire, we've got some amazing guaranteed accommodation opportunities. So our accommodation is guaranteed and it's on campus. And the great thing is that our accommodation is brand new. It's a multi-million-pound accommodation development investment. So it's brand new. And the great thing is it's on campus. So you're saving money straight away because you're not paying for transport or having to commute back and to the campus. Students typically pay £7,500 to £8,000 per year, and that typically will get students a room on campus with all bills included, so no bills to worry about. Very important for students, okay? And I would argue that when you compare this to private living and private renting, I would say that it is competitive because on average, private rent can cost approximately starting, I would say, £8,000 to £10,000, okay, if you was to go private. And there is no guarantee for any student who goes private that their room will be available for the whole duration of their course. But secondly, bills such as electric bills and cost of living, which may go up during their time in the UK. So Hertfordshire University Accommodation won't do that. We won't put our prices up whilst just in campus accommodation. So very important to remember that. If you're interested in accommodation, get in touch because we have some amazing discounts and opportunities available for students.
Perfect. So Mark, now I would like to take some questions from our students who were watching our live session. May I?
Sure, absolutely, please.
Okay. What is the minimum CGPA required for the bachelor or master's courses?
Okay, so I mentioned that earlier in the session. So I'll just quickly go through it one more time. For those of you who want to do a bachelor's degree, the GPA for a standard course is 4 out of 5. If it's a medical or engineering course, then it's 4.5 out of 5. And for a master's, typically we're looking for a 4-year bachelor's degree with 55% or a GPA of 2.4 or above. depending on the course. Some courses, however, particularly those in engineering and medical sciences, will be asking for a much higher GPA of about 2.6 and upwards, and that needs to have a published date, has to be from 2019 onwards.
Perfect. Please tell me about the scholarship opportunities at this university.
We've done that one.
I've also covered this. University is offering up to £2,500 scholarship for the international students right now. Okay, next question, please.
Yep, we do. I've mentioned that one as well, about the research programs, and very importantly about the research proposal. So that was very, very important. So I hope you got something from that. Minimum IELTS requirements for the LLM. Right. Okay. So LLM, give me one moment and I'll double check for you. So let's not forget, we don't just accept IELTS at Hertfordshire. If you want to do a Duolingo, for example, or an alternative English test, it's fine. We accept it. But what we're looking for typically is 6 overall in IELTS, with 5.5 in each band for the LLM course.
What is the latest enrollment data for MSc International?
September 2025 is the next enrollment for business.
I guess okay, fine. Leave it. How many years gap for UG and PG students? Okay.
Well, as long as you can explain what you did during that gap, if you can demonstrate that with references and a CV from your employer, references from your employer and a CV to explain that gap, absolutely, it's not a problem. Not a problem at all.
What is your super early bird scholarship for September?
Yep, so basically our scholarships will be confirmed in due course, but I mentioned the amounts already approximately, but we'll confirm that. But if you want to pop over to our website, herts.ac.uk/international, you'll find our scholarship page there, which we will be updating, so do keep an eye on that. Or alternatively, keep in close contact with EN Global, and once we confirm our exact amounts for the September intake, we will let you know.
Okay.
It depends. That's a good question. It depends. What we would normally say is get in touch, make an application, send us the refusal document, send us everything so we can make an assessment. 9 times out of 10, yes, we will accept. It depends on the circumstances that you was refused. But however, this is a lesson for everybody listening right now. Tell the truth. If you had a visa refusal in the application, it asks you that question. Tell the truth, because we will find out eventually. We always do. If you refuse to tell us and don't tell us and pay your deposit, that may affect you not getting your deposit back. So tell us if you have or not, and we can look into that for you. We can investigate it and find out. 9 times out of 10, we do accept students with previous refusals. It depends on the circumstances. However, my question to you, my friend who asked the question, is if you received that refusal by fraudulent means or deception, then no, we won't accept you. Yes, we do. Yes.
Yeah, we also discussed this previously.
In the introduction. Absolutely, there is. There's an amazing student support centre at Hertfordshire, and this is one of the reasons why Hertfordshire is in the UK's top 5 universities for student satisfaction. It's all right. So big reason why we put a lot of emphasis, and not just student support. We also have the on-campus medical centre as well, where students can get medical treatment on campus and register with a doctor. So very important. Our support services at Hertfordshire are some of the best in the UK. I recently got an offer from you. Do you offer airport pickup service? Yes, we do. We absolutely do. So we do offer airport pickup service. And the next part was, how may I book accommodation? We will email you the option. So go ahead and apply, or alternatively, ask Ian Global and they will apply on your behalf. And what facilities would I get in the campus halls? Well, there are many facilities that we offer students in the campus halls. For example, a state-of-the-art room with own bathroom. We have an amazing kitchen facility with amazing electrical facilities in the kitchen that we provide to you. We also offer you the on-campus gym. We offer you open, relaxing spaces where you can relax in really amazing spaces to work and study and relax, but also a games room as well. So obviously a games room to relax with your friends, and entertainment systems, for example. Please provide details on the cash deposit system. After paying the cash deposit, well, I need to pay any additional fees before enrollment. So it basically there is going to be a payment plan, and that will look a little bit like you'll pay a deposit, and it depends. If you pay the full deposit amount, then you'll be given the option then to pay in January. So allowing you to arrive, relax, and find your feet before having to pay. And then if you pay the minimum deposit amount, then you'll pay upon arrival. You'll pay some fees on arrival in the UK. So there will be more information sent out shortly. However, do watch this space, but there will be 2 minimum and a maximum deposit payment scheme.
I need to add, Saif, you will get additional scholarship if you pay the full tuition fees at the university before enrollment.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
So the MRes course is exactly the same as any research course. You need to submit a research proposal where it is then reviewed, and if successful, then the doctoral team will continue to process the application for you. So you send your research proposal and application to the doctoral college at herts.ac.uk email, or alternatively get in touch with Ian Global. Do I study BSc pilot from Hertfordshire? Do you help me to get commercial pilot license, CPL? No, so basically at Hertfordshire, we offer pilot studies. So pilot studies with aerospace engineering. And what you'll do is you'll accumulate flight hours. With that, you're then able to qualify for your small aircraft license or single engine. With that, then you're then able to use that to get into a pilot training program with an airline. And that basically you need for degree, and you also need to have simulation hours and a pilot studies kind of related degree to get onto any pilot training program. So that's something that we offer at Hertfordshire. Good question. Do we offer environmental management with placement year? So I'll just double check and make sure if we offer that or not, because I can never remember with our product, because we got some amazing environmental management programs at Hertfordshire. But what we do have at Hertfordshire is we have environmental management, which is not with placement year, but we do have it with advanced research as an advanced research option. So that's something to consider. So basically, the precast into is very important. I'm glad you asked that question. Very important.
Yeah.
What we're looking for typically is for someone to understand the university in detail and to understand their offer in detail. Okay. MBA, typically what we're asking for the MBA program, if you used to do an IELTS, what we're typically looking for is 6.5 overall with 5.5 in each band.
Okay. So, okay, I think as we approach at the end of our session today, Mark, do you have anything to say for our students, especially regarding in Global Education Limited?
Absolutely, yes. I want to say good luck to you all. And I also want to say that I'm looking forward to seeing you all very soon. And I wish you the best of luck on your journey to achieving your goals and ambitions in coming to the UK to study. The University of Hertfordshire will support you through that journey, along with EN Global, who we work closely with. We put a great amount of emphasis into how we support students on their journey, because we understand that that journey is stressful. So get behind Hertfordshire and apply with us, and let us help you achieve these goals and ambitions, and take advantage of our guaranteed Hertfordshire internship that we have to offer. I'll see you all very soon. But my advice, guys, is ask questions. Even if you think the answer is ridiculous, or if you think the question's ridiculous, ask the question. Because there's no such thing as a silly question. This is your journey. It's an exciting journey. Believe me, once you're here in the UK, some students pinch themselves because they can't believe it. I've done it. I've arrived. I've done it. I'm here. So get in touch with us. Get in touch with EN Global. Let's have a chat and a discussion. There's no harm in having a conversation about this to see your options that we can look at to help you explore to get here to the UK to study with us. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Mark, for sharing this valuable information and your nice words for us. And thank you all our students who joined us today. If you missed January session, don't need to worry about. Applications are now open for September session. So please visit any of our branches to get to know more about the university and the opportunities the University of Hertfordshire offering for the international students and the application process. And thank you, Mark, once again. To our students and all of our viewers for their time and patience. I hope everyone has now got the information they need regarding the university admission process. Stay safe, and we look forward to seeing you at EN Global Education. Thank you, Mark. Thanks for joining.
Thank you very much. All the best.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye.